Cooking stream, let's go. Hey, what's up, Robert? How are you? What's going on? Long time no see. How you been? This one we're gonna cut a little differently. This is gonna be for something else, but we'll use that. Hey, what's up, Robert? Oh, we got two Roberts in here. Robert Reed and Robert Gardner. What's going on? What's good, gentlemen? I don't know if this garlic's any good. It feels too soft. I think it's still good. Just been chilling on my counter for like who knows how long, so that's why I was like, I don't know if this is still good or not. But it looks like it's alright. I just hate peeling garlic. It's like the one thing, if I find it and it's kind of like a reasonable price, I'll buy the already peeled garlic. I'm one of those people. But if it's like super expensive, like for what it is, then I just buy the whole cloves like this, and that looks gross. We're not gonna use that. I have one more that I can use. What's going on, everybody? We're doing a random little cooking stream. I'm finishing some osso buco. So I did one already. It's cooked. I seared it, but I could only cook one at a time because my pot wasn't big enough. So this is what the osso buco looks like. You have the meat, you have the bone right here. There's bone marrow right here. I seasoned it with salt and pepper, coated it both sides, actually all the way around with flour, and then I seared it. Obviously it's been in the refrigerator, so it doesn't look like it just got seared, but it's at least cooked on the outside, but very raw in the center. I can show you what the cooked version looks like, which we're gonna make here in a second. That's what it looks like when it's cooked. So I cooked that for about 5 hours in a pot. This pot, to be exact. This is a cast iron. Super heavy duty. And yeah, cooked it with some veggies or mirepoix, onions, garlic, celery, carrots, red wine, some herbs, little bit of tomato paste, and yeah, just cook it down and let it do its thing. The Robert crew is here. Hell yeah. The Roberts are in full force. Chat, we have 13 people on the live. Let's get some more of those likes. Let's get 13 likes on the live. YouTube likes that. Let's get some more people in here. Oh, Mr. Cargus. What's up? What's going on? Mr. Gargus, did you put your video up already? Or are you still working on it? So this onion, sorry, I'm still recovering from being sick, so my voice may or not sound good. These onions are going to be for polenta, which we'll make in a second. We'll put those off to the side for now. Now we'll waste our time cleaning our garlic. Spent well over 12 hours on it. About to upload it. Let's go. Can't wait to watch it. Hey, what's up, Van? Oh, happy birthday, Van. Everybody say happy birthday, Van. You. I don't want that. Val, if you're still in here, are you going to AC? I meant to text you today, but I got caught up with a bunch of random shit at work. I'm gonna like 55 minutes. Oh, you're gonna do aquarium separate? Nice. Can't wait to watch it. Everybody should go check out Valken's channel. He's got some really cool con videos. I'm actually in a few of them. So thanks, Falcon. But yeah, definitely go check him out. He's a good bean, good friend. Small chance the guy was laid off before pushing it. Damn, what the oh yeah, you told me about that. This fucking sucks. Right when you move too. That's the last thing you needed. I was trying to see like if I could find like any rooms, but everyone like keep on asking that like I would want a room with is like, sorry, it's already full, or no, I don't have any space. Checked online, like obviously the hotel prices are insane. And then the flights are getting kind of pricey too, like almost the high 500s, 600 range, which I still need to book my Megaplex flight. That's something I still need to do. All right, I'll check your server when I'm done with all this. I don't know, like I'm just curious. Like I don't think I'll go because I'm like I don't need to spend money on another con because as you know they're not cheap, and yeah, and I'm going to like a semi-local con in Houston in a couple weeks, which really isn't going to cost me anything. It's like $200 something, but I know I'm going to spend more time outside of the con than the actual con itself. Hey, what's up, Jesse? Borg Borg. This will do for that. Okay. I'm using rosemary. I'm not gonna take it off the stem. I'm literally just gonna put it in the pot, just like that. Same thing for the thyme. I don't know, probably about like that much, quarter of a bunch, as we call it in the restaurant. And some tomato paste. And a $6 bottle of Merlot. Okay. Okay. What the fuck is that? See, y'all are the real ones on YouTube. I just got from TikTok and like no one would freaking join. I don't know if I'm like shadow banned or something on TikTok again for whatever reason, but like the last video I posted was a total flop, and then I went on live and I had like nobody for, I don't know, a couple minutes. I was like, nah, this is stupid. I'm getting off here. I'm going to YouTube. YouTube is where it's at. It felt like an eternity waiting for this day, but yeah, this is where this is the stream. What? Hey, what's up, A. Johnson? I eat, what does that say? Chicken taco, like easy cooking myself and all that. Chicken tacos sound pretty good right now. Oh. Like my cooking attire. It's real sexy, isn't it? Kind of see my mess of a living room here. Still unpacking. I'm scared to take that off. It's because it's completely glass. It's all glass, and let's see. This is not the most ideal view for me. But now I gotta go. All right, man. Well, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you when we see you. Some neutral oil. I'm using canola oil. Hey, what's up, William? How are you? Okay, this is kind of hot. Not really, just kidding. Okay, not good. One of the other friends. I saw that. I don't know who that person was, but that sucks that that person passed away. Sounded like a really good person too. From all the comments I was seeing, like a super nice person and just a total genuine friend. It really sucks. Oh, I'm sorry, William. 75 degrees in North Carolina. Nice. I wish I could say the same thing here in Texas, but it was almost 100 degrees today. What am I cooking? I am doing some osso buco, part 2. I already made one, but they were so big that they didn't fit. Both of them didn't fit in this pot, so I'm doing the second round today. Oops. I was wanting to meet you at TFF. You were at TFF, Jesse? Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, William. Glad you're feeling better, but I know that can be hard. What does it taste like? I mean, it's beef, so it's kind of like, I don't know. Have you ever had like short ribs? Like braised short ribs? That's very similar to what it is. Never tried that either? Alright. Well, I don't know what else to compare it to. I'm sorry. But it's really close to those, or to that. Oops, I need to turn on my oven. We're on to, let's do 300 degrees. And we're gonna cook this for about 3.5 to 4 hours. And we'll cook it low and slow in this pot with a bunch of, we have carrots, onion, celery, garlic. I'm gonna add some tomato paste here in just a little bit. Then we're gonna deglaze it with some red wine. Add some beef stock and some herbs, excuse me, and then we're gonna bring it up to like a simmer, almost a boil. And then we're gonna put the lid on, put the lid, and then put it in the oven. Very entertaining to watch since it's pouring rain. Bro, send me the rain. It's so dry here. We need it so bad. You okay? At least I had more good things happen this week than bad, but... Well, I'm sorry, William. I'm sure it will. So we're gonna cook these veggies until I see the onions pretty much all the way translucent. Then we're gonna add our tomato paste. Okay? What are you all up to this evening? What's everyone doing? Or I guess morning or afternoon for you, Robert. Because you're a day ahead. Come on, chat. Let's get some more likes in the live. You guys can do it. No, not a beef stew. Similar, but not necessarily. Okay, so we're gonna add our tomato paste. I'm doing about half a, I would call it 3 ounces of tomato paste. And then we're gonna cook it just a little bit so we can kind of caramelize all the sugars, bring out some of that tomato flavor, you know? Get it all coated on the vegetables. And we're just gonna kind of let it cook on the bottom. I'm gonna lower my temperature just a little bit. I don't want to scorch immediately on the pot. Does this hurt the vegetables? Not necessarily, because I already killed them humanely. Hey, what's up, Joshua? Alright. So we're gonna kind of let that... Wish you could smell it. It smells really good. I can tell that it's starting to not burn, but I don't know if you can see it on the camera very well. Let's see how it's like sticking like that. That's what you want to see. That's what you want happening. So now that it's doing that, we're gonna add our wine. I don't know, probably 2 cups worth. And we're gonna scrape the bottom of the pan, because that's flavor. See? I don't know if you can see it on the camera, because it's kind of fast. But see how everything that was sticking to the bottom of the pan is no longer there. That's what happens when you deglaze with alcohol, or any sort of alcohol. Wine, beer, whatever. Vodka, if you're making a vodka sauce. All that, what's called fond on the bottom, is gonna release, and that's flavor that you want in your sauce. So we're gonna cook that for about a minute. I'm adding our aromatics, rosemary and thyme, just like that. I'm not gonna chop it, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna put it in as is. Let those cook. Let's see, at least you're streaming today. That makes me happy. Thank you. How long does this take to cook? About 4 hours. Looks good. Okay, so now I'm gonna add beef stock. You can use chicken stock, you can use vegetable stock. I just really want like a strong beefy flavor. I'm gonna add the whole thing. Okay. We're gonna raise the temperature and we're gonna bring this up to about almost a boil. Stir it around just a little bit. Make sure everything's all nice and incorporated. Yeah, I'm not gonna stream it the entire time, but yeah, this dish in particular takes a long time to cook. It's a low and slow kind of thing. It's not something that you cook fast. It takes some time to cook. Because, where is it? This is what it looks like when it's raw, basically. So this is the beef, this is the bone, there's bone marrow in here, which this part is really freaking good, if any of you like bone marrow. But it's has a lot of connective tissue in here. So you need you need to cook it low and slow in order to break down all that connective tissue. And you can kind of see, maybe not, that right there, that takes a long time to break down. And that's why you cook it for about 3 to 4 hours. I'm cooking it at 300 degrees. Okay. So, I already did one already, like I said. This is the sauce that was from the other osso buco. So there's the sauce, there's some of the impurities, and then this is fat. This we don't want. We don't want this orange stuff. That's not good. It's gonna make for ugly sauce. So we gotta take all this stuff off. Which is pretty easy to do. Let me move this. Can y'all see that okay? Yeah, you can kind of see it. So I'm just getting a glove. And since the fat always rises to the top, you can simply just pick it up and take it out. A little bit's okay, but all that's on the plate, you don't want. Because it's gonna make your sauce cloudy. And in a professional kitchen, we don't want that. And you don't want to see that because it looks ugly. It's not something that we like to do. I can never accomplish that. What do you mean? Oops. So we're gonna put our sauce in this pan right here. gonna leave that there for a second. Okay, so now we can see it's starting to boil a little bit on the sides here. That's what we want to see. So we're gonna put our osso buco in right in the middle. It's gonna go swimming for a little while. Cut the heat. And that's it. We're gonna put it in the oven for about 3 to 4 hours. We'll check it. And that's it. Pretty easy, right? And I know how to put nuggets in the air fryer. Let's go. Hey, that's a good skill. Not a lot of people know how to do that. It's a very technical skill you have there. Okay. Well, now all we gotta do is just make our polenta, and that's pretty much it. I put my nuggets in the toaster oven. Hell yeah. I've actually been wanting to make like a chicken nugget video. Which, guys, I have a new video in the works. If all of you know a lot of those like interview style videos that some of the popular furries do, well, I'm doing something similar, but I'm asking them if I can make any dish for them, what would it be? And I'm gonna make that dish and show you how to make it, and then that's gonna be the video. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 video. It kind of showcases the fur, but it showcases like their favorite dish, and then, you know, whatever it is, I get to make it, and then I get to eat it. I wish I could share it, but I can't. Yeah, it should be interesting. I don't know how it's gonna be. I did like 6 interviews at FWA, so I'm gonna experiment with all 6 of those people, tweak around with the videos, see what works, what doesn't, and then I don't know, hope for the best. If it flops, it flops. If it does well, then great, we'll do more. And I'm at Megaplex. Hopefully people will be more interested. I know how to pour hot water into my cup of noodles. Let's go. That's a good skill. I need to clean this pot. FWA was cool. My only complaints was there's too many people for the venue. The virtual queue thing, I didn't particularly care for. It's like I don't want to plan my con. Like if I want to go to the dealer's den at whatever time I want, I should be able to go to the dealer's den whenever I want. If I want to go to the Moonlight thing, I should be able to go to the Moonlight dance, rave, market, whatever you want to call it. I should be able to go to those at any time that I want, especially if I'm paying $100, right? I didn't pre-reg, so I reg basically when I got there. So it was $100 for registration. I feel, in my personal opinion, that I should be able to do that or go to those events or venues whenever I choose, right? Seems fair. It's not asking for a lot. But overall, FWA was fun. Met some new friends that I've been talking to online. Saw some old friends, of course. I wish I saw some more of my older friends, but like I said, there's just so many people, and everyone's, con is different. But I had a good time, and I mean, I made a video on it. I don't know if any of y'all watched that video. If you didn't, I highly suggest that you do, and I really appreciate if you do. But yeah, it was a cool time. I'm 50-50 if I want to go back next year. Next year I'll be probably in the trenches at my restaurant, so I don't know if I'll be able to go regardless, because it's always on freaking Mother's Day, and that's always a busy day for restaurants. Let's see, I missed a couple messages here. Probably going to be going to Comic-Con in June dressed as Boris the Wolf. Nice. Which Comic-Con? Should go now. I have an appointment soon. Oh, okay, Robert. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping on by. It's good to see you. Okay, Jesse. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later, and thanks for stopping by. So last year was my first time I went to FWA, and I was asking my friends, like, is it always this busy or crazy? And they were like, no, it's never like this. Like, it was absolutely insane. So for them to say that, I was like, oh crap, like, this isn't normal. Because it was a little overwhelming for me. Like, I didn't know the hotel, I didn't know the venue, I didn't really know anything like about the con. So I was just kind of like going there blind. And the second day was fine. Like I figured everything out, but the first day I was like, wow, this is a lot to take in, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to see. And yeah, it was just kind of hectic. But it was fun. Tidewater Comic-Con in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Nice. I might go to my local Comic-Cons here. Comic-Cons are pretty fun. They're a totally different vibe than furry conventions. And I feel like you get, like, as a furry, you get a lot more attention as a furry at a Comic-Con than you do like as a cosplayer. Like, I was a cosplayer before I was a furry. Excuse me. And yeah, like, you're just like a nobody. But when you're like a fursuiter at a Comic-Con, that's crazy. Like, when I was at MegaCon with a few other furries, we had lines, literally lines of people wanting to take pictures of us. There was an area of the con where we couldn't move for an hour because there's just like one person after another that just wanted to take pictures. And it got to the point where it's like, look, we're overheating. We need to take a break. Come find us in like 20 minutes and we would love to take a picture with you. But yeah, Comic-Cons are a total vibe. It's not really fursuiter friendly. Trying to go to SneakerCon. I'm not a big sneakerhead, but I think it would be really cool to go to one of those conventions just to see it. Like I said, I've never been to one of those, but I would really love to go to one of those. I think that'd be pretty fun. I'm a sneakerhead, nice. Do you have a big collection? I have 14 pairs of shoes, nice. So my collection is not as exciting, but I collect slippers and I collect Uggs. So I have 6 pairs of Uggs and I have over 60 pairs of slippers. Call me crazy. But I like my slippers. Fight me. Fight me, chat. All right, so we're gonna make some polenta. This is really good polenta. If you ever made it before, it's kind of like grits. And we're gonna do kind of a way that we do it in the restaurants. Typically, you would just do it with water, but I'm gonna use milk. I really hate when bags do this. You rip off the top, and it doesn't separate here. Like, really? Can we figure that stuff out? It's 2025 already. Seriously. What's up, Troy? Yeah, I saw the video on your slipper collection. It's cool. Thank you. Yeah, it's not really something that I talk about. I don't know. I still feel kind of like embarrassed about collecting slippers, but I don't know. I am a furry after all, so I guess that's probably worse than collecting slippers. I have a strong perception for wolf characters. That's probably why my first one is a wolf. Nice. I have a pair of black tap shoes and a black and white tap shoes. Nice. Real cool. It's the first time for me seeing you do cooking videos. Cool. I have over 60 wooden hockey sticks. Some are from the 1940s. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's unique. I've never heard of someone collecting hockey sticks. That's a unique collection that you have. Where's my measuring cup? Chat, where are my measuring cups? Never mind, I found it. We good. Okay, so we're gonna measure 1 cup of polenta, which that's kind of a lot, but whatever, we're gonna do it. A little bit more. All right, so we have 1 cup there. I missed some messages here. I don't know what you mean, A. Johnson. What are you talking about? All right, so we're gonna have a small pot, olive oil. It's hot. We're gonna put our onions in here. Taco, come here. Taco. Taco's my cat, by the way. She'll go upstairs and she'll just start crying That's what it looks like. Okay. Start like randomly crying, like I left or something. I'm like, bro, I'm still here. You can hear my voice. I'm literally talking right now. How do you think I'm gone? Oh well. She's just a silly cat. Come here, you. Why are you crying? Are you gonna come help me cook? Are you gonna be the star of the show, baby? Yeah, I see you. You're so pretty. You gonna come say hi? Come here. Come say hi. Hi. Say hi, everybody. Look. I'm Princess Taco. What? Why are you crying? You know I'm down here, you silly. You know I'm down here. You're so silly. Yes, I know you don't like kisses. I like giving you kisses. Yes, because you're so cute. Yeah, she loves getting kisses, as you can tell. Get out of here. Has your cat seen you in fursuit? Oh yeah, lots of times. They don't care. They're just kind of looking at me like I'm crazy. It's a cute cat, thank you. I didn't go to FWA because something happened the month before con, so I canceled my plans. Hey, what's up, Brimstone? How are you? Yes, the kitty. All right, now we're gonna measure out. It should be 3 cups. If it's not, then we're just gonna add some water. Yep, it's 2 cups. That's okay. We'll add some water. There we go. So it's a 1-to-3 ratio. Okay. Excuse me. 1 cup of polenta to 3 cups liquid. I guess I should move this over here, right, chat? So you can see what the hell I'm doing. All right, so we have our polenta here. And then we have our osso buco right here. This is the one I already cooked the day before. So I have the liquid. I'm gonna pick it up, as we say in the restaurant. I'm gonna pick it up in the sauce. And then I'm gonna reduce it, add some butter, and then we're just gonna serve it like that. Okay? You understand? No? Okay. That's fine. Okay, so as you can tell, our onions and our little bit of garlic here is getting slowly translucent, which is what we want to see. Let's see. All right, Taylor, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you later. Horses are superior to cats. I don't know about that. I fell off a horse when I was a kid, so I have a strong opinion about that. Maybe that's why my back is fucked up. Brimstone, I'm cooking osso buco. William, I'm making osso buco. So this is the osso buco, and I'm making polenta. It's a classic combination of the two. Typically, this is what you would see like in a nicer Italian restaurant. Okay, so we're gonna add our liquid. And Chad, I'm gonna kind of cheat here. This is something you can't really find. You can find it on Amazon. This is something that we use in the restaurants to kind of cheat a little bit. It's called a chicken base. It's basically like a bouillon or like a really concentrated like chicken stock, but like in paste form. And I'm just gonna put a little bit in here. A little bit goes a long way because it's kind of salty. And that's gonna help us give a little bit more flavor. Okay? So we're gonna wait until this comes up to a boil. Right now, this is looking great. Over here, see? How it's starting to boil. We're reducing that sauce a little bit. That's what we want to see. Okay? So we can kind of hang out for a little bit while those are going on. You have a gas stove. Electric stoves belong in dumpsters, not homes or apartments. The only reason why I got this apartment was because of the stove. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw this online, before I moved from Florida to here, I was like, I don't care the price. I just want it for the stove. I'm serious. I don't really like cooking on those electric coil stovetops. In fact, I hate them because they're a nightmare to clean. I'll cook on induction. I've actually worked in a professional kitchen where everything was induction or flat tops. But yeah, those electric coils are horrible. Here I am hungry. Well, come on over, Brimstone. I got plenty. Hey, Matthias, how are you?
Here's the forecast for tomorrow. Look for some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 96 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alexa, chill out.
I'm always interested to hear how I can improve. Try saying,
I'm in the middle of a live, Alexa. I'm busy. I don't want to hear about the weather right now. I'm pretty sure chat doesn't want to listen about the weather either. In Wellington, Florida, or San Antonio, Texas. This is going to be freaking good. What do you guys think? You like these cooking streams? Should I do more of these cooking streams? I know it's kind of like a test run, really, kind of on the fly. I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna stream today. Should I do more of these? Just made Detroit style pizza. Nice. That's the square ones, right? Pretty. You're such a pretty kitty. What'd y'all say? Did y'all say yes to I definitely watch more of these videos? Heck yeah. sleepy. Hey, sleepy. You work hard today, my silly. So sleepy. You have such a hard life, my baby. My cat has such a hard life, chat. Hard life sleeping all day and watching the birds and following me everywhere. Such a hard life, right? Cooking streams are relaxing. Nice, yeah. From one cook to another, let's go. I like cooking. Really, I just like showing people like how to cook, because it's not hard. A lot of people think it's hard, but really, once you understand the basics, you can just go. You can go from there. Like the sky's the limit, really. It just takes practice. That's really all it is. It's just repetition. It's a lot of repetition. You're gonna make mistakes, and that's okay. It's like anything else. You will make mistakes. It's gonna happen. I've made so many mistakes in my career, professionally, cooking, and that's how you learn. Like this, I don't put a timer on it. I was literally playing Call of Duty, and I told my friends, hey, I'll be right back. I need to take this out of the oven. And it had probably been there for 3 hours, 4 hours, I don't know. But once I took it out, it was done. It was ready. Thank you all for the 16 likes. I really appreciate that. That helps us out on the algorithm. YouTube likes those likes, and pushes it out to some more people, so I appreciate that. I'm a pasta guy myself. I love to cook chicken Alfredo and lasagna. Nice. My next stream, I'll probably do some pasta. I have some eggs that I need to get rid of, so I need to make some fresh pasta. And I actually made some bolognese the other day because I got a sample from one of our vendors, and I just made like this big ass batch of bolognese, and maybe I'll do that for my next cooking stream. We'll do some garlic bread, some homemade pasta, and some fucking bolognese. Simple but good. As most good food is, right? Simple food is good food. Overcomplicated stuff is whack. But a good chicken Alfredo slaps. I could probably make an Alfredo too. I have cream in my refrigerator right now. Come on. Come up to a boil already. So I'm gonna lower the temperature because this is reduced quite a bit, and this still needs to cook. This I need to come up to a boil, which is not coming up to a boil just yet. Very cool. Chicago thin crust. Nice. What's your favorite steak? Steak cut, rather. Oh, there we go. So now we're up to a boil. This is not the best container I should have put this in, but whatever. Yep, it's going on the sides. Once it comes up to boil, you add your polenta and you just stir. Stir, stir, stir. And once it thickens up, that's when you know it's pretty much close to being done. You keep the heat on too. You don't take it off the heat. You leave the heat on. And once it's done, we're gonna add some Parmesan cheese and some butter. And that's it. See how it's thickening up slowly now? Filet. I'm a ribeye guy. I like ribeyes. More of the strip end of the ribeye. I don't like the chuck end. Too much fat, too much sinew. Okay, see how it's thickening up now, chat? This is what we want to see right here. Looks like freaking lava. Okay, so we're gonna cut the heat. I'm gonna kind of let this chill out for a second. See? That's kind of thickened up like that. I'm gonna reduce that just a little bit more. It was so delicious. Thank you. That's my goal, is to make it delicious. This is my favorite spoon ever, because it's not the normal size of a spoon. I can easily just do that. Not gonna light that. That looks really freaking good. This is like restaurant quality stuff right here. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna add Parmesan cheese to this. I hate this container. No freaking bag. Just cheese in a bag like this. A good amount of cheese. I like Parmesan, so I'm a little heavy-handed with it. And I'm not, I guess I should have said this earlier, but I haven't seasoned this with anything yet. Why? because cheese is salty. So I don't want to over salt my polenta. Okay. This is by far my favorite butter in the world. It's really expensive for what it is for freaking butter. This is from France. Liskier. Comes in a little tube like this. Anytime you see a butter that says AOP and it has that means it's legit. That's like from Europe. And it's really, really good butter. Any guesses on how much? I don't know, did I say it already? Any guesses on how much I spent on that one tube of butter? I might have just said it already, but fox brain. Let's see, I currently have a new batch of cast iron oven. Oh, that's cool. I realize I'm so tired when I get off work. I usually don't want to cook. That's me. I mean, I do it professionally, so like, I don't want to come home after cooking all day and managing a restaurant all day to go home and cook for myself. I want someone to cook for me. But I don't have that luxury, unfortunately, because I'm painfully single. But let's try it now. It's pretty good, but needs a little bit of salt. I use kosher salt for everything. I don't use that terrible iodized salt. Those are for like fries or chips only, in my opinion. Brimstone, $30. Fluffy, you're the closest, 15. I spent $10 on that one tube of butter. $10 for fucking butter. But it's worth it. You can taste the difference between American butter and European butter. If any of you have tried European butter, there's a huge, huge difference between the two. All right, so let's start plating, because my phone is gonna die pretty soon. So we'll put our polenta in the center, like so. Maybe just a little bit more. Center of the plate, so we're gonna kind of smush it around. Let's put a little bit more, why not? I hope one of y'all is on the way to come eat some of this, because I have a lot. Okay, so we're gonna carefully put this on here. We're gonna kind of like rebuild it as it was when it was on the bone. Just like that. Okay. And then we're gonna add some butter to this. And what that butter is gonna do is it's gonna make it kind of nice and shiny and really kind of emulsify that sauce. Ooh, churn your own butter. That's awesome. Lucky you. Do you think you can beat Bobby Flay? Believe it or not, Bobby Flay was my boss. I worked for Bobby Flay. Can I beat Bobby Flay? Maybe. But I have a picture with him at the restaurant. Just airmail me a plate. I got you. All right. So let's mount our sauce with some butter here. And let's move it around just a little bit. I don't want all that. I don't want all that. I'm gonna strain it. Look at that. Looks pretty freaking good, right, chat? Actually, looks really freaking good. And then I made this yesterday. Kind of like a pesto. It is a pesto, actually. Just for some green. I'm gonna put that right in the bone. Just like that. Look at that. That looks freaking good. What do you think? Can I Uber eat it? I sat next to Bobby Flay on a flight from London to New York a few years ago. Nice. Yeah, he was my boss for about 6 months when I worked at Mesa Grill. Salivating. Oh, thank you so much, Luke. I appreciate that. Okay, chat. My phone's about to die. I'm gonna go eat because I don't want this to get cold, but I really appreciate all you hanging out with me. I want to do more of these cooking streams. I will definitely be more, I'll give more of a notice next time instead of just spontaneously getting on live. And it'll obviously be on YouTube because screw TikTok. I'm done with TikTok. I'll still post my videos there, but I don't enjoy being on that platform anymore. It's not doing me any good. I want to focus on YouTube. So yeah, we're gonna focus on Twitch and YouTube. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna do more of these. But like I said, I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry. It's almost 9. It's 9, almost 9:40, and yeah, I'm just gonna go eat. I'm hungry. But thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate all the likes, all the follows, if there was any. I don't see them on this type of live, but if you did follow me, I really appreciate it. And I will see y'all hopefully very soon. Y'all have a good night. Bye. Make sure to watch my videos. Watch my FWA video.